Yo.
Yo,
What up, Daddy?
I can't really hear you great.
Yeah.
Tom, can you hear?
I can hear you.
Can you hear Ron?
Hear me?
I can't hear Ron.
I can barely hear you, Rone.
What the heck? Is it a function of my headphones?
Ron, we're gonna need you to do some audio adjustments. You're gonna have to do some troubleshooting. What do you guys think for hat? Backwards? Forwards? Sideways? What do you think about this for hat? This is pretty cool.
Is this microphone better?
I can't hear anything Ron says.
Oh.
Let's see.
What's popping in the comments? Anything?
What about now?
That's
Hey,
good, Rone.
hey, there we go.
Dang, just troubleshooted.
What'd you do?
I used the native microphone instead of these. I think it linked to this Bose microphone.
Oh, gotcha.
What's up,
I can still
guys?
hear you, but Tom, nothing much. What's up with you guys? Damn, Caleb, how you wearing your hat? That shit's crazy.
I know it's doing sideways.
You're on one. You look slim.
Slim? You think or is it because I cut my beard? I'm definitely
Well,
not
maybe I don't know. Your jaw looks slim.
slim of hair. Got slim down hair wise.
Facts. I can't tell what Tom looks like. He could look like anything.
I like that. It's kind of mysterious.
I think that like fattening up is an underrated humor move. Just getting real fat for something, but the problem is just tough to unget fat.
Which direction are you going? Are you been working out? Or are you trying to humor up?
I'd love to humor up, but I don't think that I could withstand it. Withstand it, sustain it. But I think it's just going that way regardless. But I've been trying to run. I've been trying to get a little jog in.
I like that. I've been kind of trying, but
You been hooping?
I've been playing a lot of basketball. But the goal of my house is my little brother and his friends have it permanently on 8.5 feet, so you can't put it up. So my shot is right now is correlated to perfect for 8.5 feet, and I also have a very small driveway, very skinny driveway, so I can't do anything outside of like the short corner and the foul line. So I'm all inside game jump shots for 8.5 feet.
But there's going to be a game scenario where you're going to have to use all that, though.
Yeah, and I'm going to be in. Well, as long as it's at my house, it's good. I'm in good.
It's like in the Karate Kid when he didn't realize why he was waxing on and waxing off, and suddenly it came up in the situation when he needed it the most. You're going to be like shut down, and that you're going to need to drive right to that spot. This is all. There's a reason for everything.
I'm ready. Believe that.
F yes. Why can't they jack it up to 10 feet though?
It's nailed to the side of our deck.
Facts.
It's not one of the fancy ones you can put up and down.
Have you been getting better at dribbling between your legs?
Yeah.
Really?
Straight up, yeah. I'd be alive right now.
I'm trying to get better. I've never had really considered the discipline of dribbling between my legs before this quarantine, and I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty bad at it. There's not a lot of progress being made, even though I'm trying.
Dude, one of the weirdest things I thought about watching The Last Dance is like I'm so used to like when I was growing up, you watch like something like that, and it inspires you to go out and play in the hoop and practice. And I had that same feeling, and then I'm like, "What? But I don't need to."
What am I practicing for?
There's no reason for me to practice.
Fuck, it's true, but I mean, you could at least go just like imagine if you were just like shooting at like 11 at night on like Sunday night, like you just had to get outside and just like skate. You just had to get outside and fucking shoot a couple hoops, like waking up the neighbors.
Yeah, like at the beginning of Space Jam.
Dude, music just started playing on my headphones. I don't know how this happened. All right, we're straight.
Should we get into this?
Yeah, let's start going down the rabbit hole. Should we go over any ground rules?
Yeah,
Well, we got a few like a news station based stuff starting off.
Hell yeah, Tom. You're sick. I don't know what you're up to, but you're fucking sick.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death? The fuck is that? I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see power. And just get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me. Okay.
Sometimes you forget that people in the past cussed.
I can't believe that came up after the fact. That wait, that was wrong part. Is that real? How long ago do you think that was that people were cussing like that?
Bro, that seemed like it was probably in the 90s, that last clip.
Because most of the clips you see aren't really the candid cussing clips. I wish news reporters use their real voices more. I'd much rather watch that voice of the guy doing the news than his fake news reporter voice. But that is a timeless classic YouTube video. Timeless. I hope that guy's seen some royalties off it. We ain't paying him.
Letarian Milton is not your typical 7-year-old. Few his age have ever driven an SUV up and down several busy streets. It all started at his mother's townhouse. Letarian says he took the car keys and hopped into his grandmother's Dodge
Playing the
Durango.
hits.
And I came through the back door. I looked on the counter. My keys were gone.
I took my grandma car because I got mad at my mom. And then I saw and had my friend come in and he smoked with cigarettes.
He started the vehicle and put it in
Facts.
gear.
I yanked the thing.
And off they went. 2 7-year-olds alone on the road. Letarian drove several miles through Lake Park and Palm Beach Gardens.
You think he had to back out, or you think that he just had to drive forward if he's just saying he yanked that
Along
thing?
the way, he ran over 2 mailboxes, hit 2
He ran over
cars
2
in a
mails.
Costco parking lot,
Boxes.
struck 2 moving cars near Walmart.
Mails and
I wanna do
boxes?
it because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things. Drive into a car.
But did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff for my friend.
It all ended on Investment Lane and Consumer Drive. That's where Letarian hit the curb and sideswiped.
I'm not mad at him.
The SUV took most
Me
of the
neither.
beating.
Oh, was that
snapping off one
that's
of his
yeah,
axles and
that's
wheels.
hilarious.
A grandmother's rage.
I want to whip his behind.
Kids are driving
That's what
though.
wanna do
I saw
right
some
now. If
kids
I
on
thought they
fucking.
wouldn't take
There's
me
like
to
a
jail, I'd whip his behind. Right
a TikTok the other day of a fucking of 2 kids driving. They couldn't have been older than 8 years old. They're driving like a fucking
In one
Benz.
unusual
That's the
story
new thing,
from
dude.
Lake
That's what everyone's doing now.
Sorry?
That's what Kim Jong Un,
Understand
rest
that
in
now
peace.
your grandma's gonna have
He
to pay
he
to
was
have
driving
a
when he was like 4 years old. I read it in his closet.
Was he really?
It's part of his legacy. He was like one of like it was like he doesn't poop, he does this and that,
He's the real baby driver.
but he literally he's the baby driver.
What a sick fuck. I bet the soundtrack to his life was pretty sick. What music do you think Jong Un was listening to?
When he went down,
Yeah, or at any point.
know what my grandma just put me on?
What's that?
Some Moon River. You ever heard Moon River?
No, I don't know shit about a Moon River.
I didn't either until last week.
Hell yes, I'm gonna check into Moon River. Love it.
And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
What have you seen while you've been out running?
It's been a lot of fun. There's a lot of other runners and more skiers than runners for sure. I think they've got a little bit of the advantage with the whole.
His fit's
Driving
incredible.
back,
Both of
right.
they look
Nice
fucking.
scenery out here.
Yeah. All right. Well,
They're
go ahead and
perfect.
keep on the run. I'm sorry to have kept you, but I
Couldn't look
appreciate
more
you
like
having with
runners.
us. All right, thanks.
Nothing
I've seen
could
a
go
lot
wrong.
of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it.
Oh,
That can
Damn.
happen,
Dude, but
unfortunately.
it is low key the
Okay.
boyfriend's fault though, because he sprints away from her and she wants to catch up so they can have a laugh about the news. He is the asshole. He is the dickhead here. You giving us cringe comps, Tommy?
No.
You sicko. I don't mind it, man. Give us a cringe comp, dude. Throw one on there. You can't show that to me. You can't dangle that in our faces and not let us go down that rabbit hole.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
God.
totally just pooed your pants.
He did.
Go to the
Oh, he did shit himself.
Shitter.
All right, and if we
He
can stop for a second, I
did.
wanna say
Wait, they
you have a
just said
very
shitter
cute
at the
talk,
end.
like a girly voice. A lot of people say the reason people have girly voice is something bad happened to them at that age. Were you touched at an early age, or were you fine?
That's the creepiest question I've ever heard. And no, but it's so inappropriate. It's not even funny.
Well, I had a girlfriend once that talked like that, and it turned out 6 years old. It was horrible.
No, I don't want to talk about this.
We don't have to talk about that, but I do want to talk. Can we?
Is he
Can we
joking?
talk about the fact he's standing in front of the net with about
That's a classic
8
move.
inches of his shaft in his
He's
hand?
walking with the person. Done that before.
But I don't even think he was joking, or that was just a terrible joke.
Followed by the Holy Trinity.
What happened? You got crushed by a car.
He got smoked by a car. Why are they having their fucking roadside funeral though? That can't be right.
You're all, and this is tough.
They did it on the side of the highway.
Funerals got to be by roads, dude. How would you
So
get
you
to
have
them?
you have to get up on the wall. High
Can't you? But not with semi trucks on them. They have to know that that's a dove risk.
And it's lightweight. Carrying me. So really, now it's locked in place. Okay. So really, you say,
Oh, God.
Oh,
Carol,
yeah.
Are you okay?
actually, I
See
didn't
how he
have it
bent
locked.
backwards?
You have
Just
to
a
lock
question.
it.
I didn't
Once
know
you lock
they-
it, you're okay.
Live. I
Right.
guess it makes sense that they
It
take
is very safe
all
to
on the
operate.
air.
Did they
So,
just have the studio
call
for like
for it.
fucking
All
45
right,
minutes? That they couldn't just shoot it again?
You lost money?
Yes.
Why would you money match Noel Brown?
Because I wanted to play good players.
Did you think you was good?
No, I
Huh?
just wanted to play.
So you knew you were ass.
Yes, I am very ass.
Video
I live in
gamers
Columbus.
are the best
you
shit
I live
talkers.
in Columbus. Everyone in Columbus is free.
So you live with bum ass Andre.
What?
You live in this area with bum ass Andre.
I wanted to play him, but he was busy.
Stop crying, man. That's not real nigga shit.
I'm not a real nigga.
That's not real niggas.
I know. I wanted to money match people so I could get them to take it seriously because money was on the line.
Any time of the year.
Dude, but you can't fault him for that. If he just cops to it like that, then it's not on him.
Cool. I'm gonna try this.
Do I do what?
Make Kool-Aid.
No, I don't make
Uh,
Kool-Aid,
that
but
reminds
I
me of
made
the
an
summer.
adult beverage for us.
She does. She brought
Yeah.
us
What? The old smattering of racism?
Oh God, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else.
Now what?
Yeah.
That shit's funny no matter what, though. As long as you scare someone. I didn't know they didn't know them. One at a time.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The worst that could have happened didn't happen.
That was fucked up that they made us think that. They did that on purpose.
Oh, you thought too?
Of course. They could have started it anywhere. Are they about to do the football shuffle? The fucking hoopsie ball?
What is happening?
They got the wrong song? Oh shit, she's pissed.
Oh, was that supposed to be their wedding song?
I think so, but I think that they had the.
Play. Which song is your wedding song?
I think that that's your first dance song, not the one you walk down the aisle to.
So what?
Sound check, Madison Brooks reporting I'm not getting any sound.
I've had sound people do that to me, dude.
What did he do?
Ew.
He licked her?
Going live. Sound check good.
Caleb, you've had sound people do that to
you? Dude, I didn't know that the guy licked her ear, but the funniest thing is going on these shoots, and then the sound guy. I don't know if it's just me, but I've been in a situation where a lot of times I've had the sound guy had to mic up a naked guy. I had the sound guy had to mic up girls only wearing topless girls. I've had to have mic up girls wearing only bras. And dude, these sound guys, you know too, bro. Some of them a little weird.
They like that.
They
That's
like
like
that.
That's the perk of the job for them. They like to tell people that they did that shit. They like to do it. They like to get like close quarters. They're like they'll always have kind of some kind of slick line when they're up under your shirt, fucking strapping a mic onto you. It's fucking.
How would you do it?
But there's a little creep to it for sure. But I mean, you can't just say that about all sound guys. But it's uncomfortable. It's intimate. How'd they mic up the dude, naked dude?
Oh, by his back. And by the way, I don't know if that was the one. I just know that we've been in some situations where we've had some really weird sound guys doing some really weird stuff. But they mic'd it down, I think, around his ear, or maybe they put it on his chest, but just straight down his back to his butt crack.
Dude, I think at Rough and Rowdy, they might get a discount for the creepier sound guys. Like, I think that they could like probably save 15% by just knowing that they're going to take the creepy sound guy. Because every city we go to is a different creepy sound guy.
You think the production companies know which ones are creepy? Like they have a rating system?
Yeah, definitely. And they're like, I mean, if they know these people or if they've ever heard anything about these people, they have to know.
But is it more advantageous to send, if you're the production company and you know you got some creepy sound guys, is it more advantageous to send a more creepy sound guy or a less creepy sound guy to a situation that could end up being creepy?
I think that they say like, oh, Barstool Sports, send them the creepiest. Like they can handle it.
Right. It's like almost like better for everyone if you just get the creeps doing creepy stuff.
They send us the creeps, dude. We get the creeps.
All right, you can play it, Tom. Sorry, I just had to digress real quick.
Good digression. Oh God.
That's me.
Same, dude. I don't like touching fish. That would be me too, though.
Llama walks into a pizza shop.
Cosa shop?
Pizza?
Pizza shop, yes.
Yeah, pizza shop. And says,
it's
"Can you
all I
make me
want,
one with everything."
What's that? That's good. Oh, yes.
You know what I mean? Can you make me one with everything?
Theoretically possible.
Oh, I knew that wouldn't work.
He's just trying to stunt on the Dalai Lama.
What is that? That's because it's hot outside. Stuff like that happens. Was that live? Are we live? Oh, brother.
He knew his goose was cooked. That's definitely a guy who takes himself super seriously.
Now, that's the kind of thing that never happens to you in live television.
Amazon earned $92 million last quarter. That's a 20% jump in sales compared to the prior year.
You know why? Because they sell sex toys, and Walmart can't or won't sell sex toys. Amazon does. A friend of mine works in the warehouse. He says they sell a ton of them.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how it is.
They're trying to eat
His
breakfast.
friend works at the warehouse.
Well, yeah, but nobody else will tell you this, but that's
This horny legend.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Check your panties.
This horny sleuth.
175,000 rice.
You know what it is? The sex toys.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't catch that.
I bet.
I saw it, and I couldn't warn you, Eric.
Well, yeah, but nobody else will tell you this, but that's the reason.
Okay.
All right, thanks for watching Channel 2.
Check your panties. About 175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
That's on the.
And I couldn't warn you, Eric. I'm so sorry.
If she saw it, then that's not on him.
75,000 rice and slow cookers are being recalled due to fire and electric shock.
Hey.
Hey.
For sure. Okay, thanks.
He's a legend now.
Shoveling
And it's
snow
not even
during
on
the
him.
bitter Cold. Are you dreaming of fishing or boating?
Ah, yes, that sounds, at least the boating part sounds good. You can get a taste of summer this weekend at the State Fairgrounds.
And definitely the place to be thinking about summer, especially if you're the outdoors.
Gotta crash this.
I'm Stephanie Sauvier, and
Gotta
coming
lose
up,
control.
We'll show you some things you can do to have fun in warm weather.
Gotta stay on her though. See?
Tank Lawson and the Boogie Woogie Man. So a lot of big
Who that talking about that? Come here, mama, get some sugar. I love you, baby. I love you, Jack. Yeah.
Oh, wow, Kathy.
That was a startling yelp on her part.
It's live TV. What can you say?
But she
All
seems
right.
to be nice and
Somebody
good-natured
would get
about
a
it.
picture of you, and then it would be posted all around, and it'll happen in your office.
Yeah, possibly.
You don't think so?
Well, it depends. You know, it
Dina, I've
depends.
got some time and a camera. Why don't you stop by? No. Okay.
Wait. Whoa.
Do you think that with American Idol?
So we throw the helmet on.
Wait,
Get
Tom,
the gun-
you gotta pause these. What just happened?
I think Glenn Beck just propositioned a woman on live television, and I don't think that she liked it. Huh?
Is that what he was saying? Was he saying that he wanted to make a sex tape with that girl?
At least take pictures of her.
Play it back one more time.
Would be posted all around, and it'll happen in your office.
Yeah, possibly.
You don't think so?
Well, it depends. You know, it
Dina, I've
depends.
got some time and a camera. Why don't you stop by? No. Okay.
Damn, bro. Did you watch that movie Bombshell?
No.
It details a lot of the sexual assault stuff that went on at Fox News with actors and stuff. And I think a lot of them got in a lot of trouble. And I think that just probably just trickled onto the screen there, huh?
Wait, what happened? Like, what was some of it?
Just like decades of like sexual abuse and like coercion of the female talent on screen to like perform sexual acts. Dozens of women were like sexually objectified and forced to do stuff that they didn't want to do by like lots of high-ranking people.
They drop names?
Yeah. Like it was like everybody. It was like fucking Roger Ailes, Bill O'Reilly. I'm not sure if Glenn Beck was in the mix, but it seems like it. This makes it seem like it.
Yo, do you
With
think,
American
go ahead, Tom. Go ahead.
Idol.
So we throw the helmet on. Get me going on this, Sam. How do I do this?
Okay, you're all set there, right?
See you, Jose and Judy. I'm out of here.
I'm gonna put you on.
All right.
You just give
I
me a
love the
little dance,
write-offs.
give me a little break.
And that's it. Just goes to show you.
I'm
life
fine.
can
My
be
ribs are just hanging out of my carcass.
All
Thank
right,
you,
yeah,
Deb,
this
so
is
much.
awesome.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for having me.
Now, if you want to,
Not this way, not with the head, not this way. Can you turn?
I think he wants to give you kisses, Terrell. I could watch this forever. Listen, if you want to check out some of these cars for yourself, they're going to be at the Tinley Park Convention Center Saturday and Sunday. Tickets are $15 for adults.
Yeah, dude, that was
Really, they're the most popular.
situation that he was in.
We were in a similar situation to that.
People who think that they know what animals are thinking are idiots, and that's something I live by.
That you're just not going to go out with like an animal being like choking you to death or like by getting too close to a rhino or some shit.
Any one person who tells you what the animal is currently thinking, that's a dumb person because he's never talked to the animal ever.
What about riding a horse though? Would you ride a horse?
I've ridden a horse, but that doesn't mean I know what he's thinking.
But you trust him.
If the horse, but you said a snake was right up in his face like that.
I mean, the fact that we're even discussing trusting a snake, they call a snake because a snake is a snake, dude. You can't trust a snake.
Exactly.
They're snakes.
Carry on.
He's going to get bombarded. Look.
Like it's a war.
Geese are scary.
He doesn't know. Oh, he's going to pick up the gun. Oh,
You gotta make those arms big.
Yeah, I just saw someone in the comments said that they're an animal behaviorist. They're an animal behaviorist. And they're exactly the type of person I'm talking about.
An animal behavior. Was it YP?
Probably, but this is infinite bits. You're exactly the type of person I'm talking about.
They just know what animals behave like. I mean, like Joe Exotic, someone getting in the cage with the lion.
They die every time.
Yo, on the run that I go on every morning, there's 2 geese, and they just had a litter of babies. They have like a litter of baby geese, and they're just like on the waterfront every day with like they shit a storm. There's poop everywhere on this fucking trail because of them. But they just had these birds, and I've been watching these birds grow up every day on the run. They're just waiting out there on the run for me. It's a beautiful thing. But I would have fucked with a mother goose, mama goose.
How many are there?
2. It's 2 parents and probably like 4 or 5 kids. I don't know. I've taken pictures of it. I could probably count them in the picture.
Do they have good energy, and do they know that? Do you think that they can sense that coronavirus is happening?
I think no, but I think these kids are being born into a world where they are going to have a rude awakening once everybody starts coming back around again. They don't know shit about it, and they're accelerating at such a fast rate. They think that this is their walking path. They're about to get overrun. It's in Dumbo.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that basically they're being born into privilege, and then they're going to soon lose what they're going to lose their privilege.
They're going to be second-class citizens. And it's going to suck for them. It's going to be overrun. Their parents know what's up, or their parents probably can't even contextualize it.
So they're like the first people who were in Dumbo before you moved in.
Yes, exactly. The indigenous
people.
Exactly. Dude, let's get this jackass in. This seems like grown-up Steve-O, though.
Through this hill.
You can tell by his cheekbones.
Over all of these cactuses.
I think I got it.
Oh my god! All right, can you grab this? Can you get a hand behind you?
Dude, you know who's the goat of doing shit like this? Superhuman.
That's wrong.
Who's that?
Hey, can you grab this?
Tom, you know Superhuman?
No.
Super, I think it's HUMMAN. He's definitely on Twitter and shit. But he's like the wrestling ass dude who
This guy?
I've tried to contact him maybe 6 or 7 times to try and do some kind of video with or about him, and he refuses to get back to me.
Is this him?
Yes, this is him.
Do not try this at home. I hope you like it.
Barbed wire.
Fuck this shit. Yes! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god!
Bro, he's all about that shit too.
Dude, with 20,000 views.
He does that. That's in a day. He fucking crushes this shit. He fucking he's just always jumping through some shit.
We should make sure that this is not going to get us in trouble, Tom. Maybe
he just goes through tables and stuff.
I just saw that YouTube put up a parental advice. Maybe not.
All right. Let's see.
Let's do oh shit! It's all parental advice.
Yo, should we do this Miss Margaret swimming video that this guy said 1 million times? Gilbert Villa.
You think there is?
I looked it up earlier. I couldn't find anything.
Maybe we're being pranked. Yeah, it was pranked.
I would watch that kid being scared. Okay, we could get Superhuman too. Like he's just I mean, you get the vibe. Like he just jumps through tables. He jumps into barbed wire. He just like finds different ways to get himself into barbed wire. Rips the shirt off. Absolute showman every single time.
Oh, that's like his tagline.
Yep.
I like how he calls out he shouts out the juggalos and juggalettes each time.
I mean, he's just a savage, and I respect him. His tolerance for pain is incredible. 3 tiny ass pumpkins.
Don't try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop whoop.
Looks like he made his own table.
Fuck this shit! Oh my fucking god!
Bro, every single time.
Dude, can you imagine him a brand deal and then like promoting the brand deal right before he does the jump?
Like a herbal tea, like a fitness tea.
This is stupid human t-shirt today. I'm be drinking hot sauce and running to the wall. This is fucking. Can I try this at home? I hope you like it. Whoop whoop. Fuck this shit.
The speed he gets is crazy.
Interesting.
Wow.
I didn't know until I didn't pick up at the end. Yo, maybe we should. Tom, what about a
pivot?
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here, I actually have something from our Rough and Rowdy account.
Oh, ish. It was a classic Rough and Rowdy this past weekend.
You Rough and Rowdy?
Dude, this is right before we bought it. When they were cage fighting.
Already pooped. He had already pooped. I saw it.
You saw it? Run it back. I didn't see it.
It was already coming out of his butt, bro.
Pinpoint it.
Watch me flip him. I'll pinpoint it. Wait. Right there.
Oh! Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's not dwell. Oh! It's shiny. Oh! It's wet.
Dude, you know the feeling right there when he just is like, I think I have to sit here forever because people are going to know.
And he starts to walk around, and everyone notices. This is legendary. This is a legendary Rough and Rowdy moment. Imagine if this had happened when we were at Rough and Rowdy. Who would have cleaned it?
That's a cage match. Who would have cleaned it?
Who would have cleaned it? If we owned Rough and Rowdy, who would have cleaned it?
We might have had to clean it.
No. I would have thrown up.
Hi guys, welcome to My Luck Buy, and today I'm going to try zebra tarantula.
He's about to eat this?
I've tried tarantula before. I tried that in Cambodia, but this one, I believe it's going to be different.
Patient zero.
Okay. I'm going to open it first.
Is this live?
The last one I got, it was different because it was not in water. Here is the zebra spider. I've opened a tin. And here
They sealed it like cat food. They must have done that at a factory.
Okay, so it's in water.
Imagine working at the spider sealing factory.
It's got its legs intact. Okay. I believe it's got its legs intact. So we'll just pour the...
Hell no.
It comes in like some type of solution.
Embalming fluid.
So today I'm going to answer the question, what does zebra spider taste like?
No one's asking that. No one ever asked that.
Already, I've tried, and then I'll try the leg first. It's crunchy.
Yeah, dude, but you like everything, don't you?
I can't take your word for it. You've never had a spider you don't like.
This guy loves all arachnids.
This is but no one wants to know what it tastes like raw. Like when you think of what chicken tastes like, you think of it being cooked. You don't want to just know what raw chicken tastes like.
It smells.
I'm waiting for it to come alive or something. Did you
Thank
guys,
God it doesn't.
Did you guys see the video that they posted today on Barstool of the super hornets that they just found?
I heard about them. I didn't see video yet. What is it?
Tom, pull it up.
It's big. They're big.
Oh, they're big, dude. But you gotta. I don't know if it was. You might have to go. Let me see. I can pull it up here fast. I'll send you the link, Tom. But these things, one blogged about it. Oh, it's the number one. It's been the number one topic on Barstool all day. Okay, it's called. The video's called "Stung by a Giant Hornet."
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Apparently, they're coming to the U.S.
Where though? If New York can't get this, if it has really bad corona, we cannot get these fucking.
Look at this. Look how big it is. It looks like a mascot.
This is one of your animalologists.
Look at this. Look at its head. It really looks like it's wearing a mascot head.
It looks so angry.
2. Here we go.
This is some YP shit too.
Oh, searing pain! Absolute searing pain!
Oh, searing pain!
That Bradley Cooper head ass dude.
Searing pain.
I like people who they're going through something and just describe it very well while it's happening.
Ever since the tarantula.
Sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Look at its ass, bro.
Right,
It's
ready?
Megan Thee Stallion again, dude.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the Japanese giant hornet.
Woo woo!
2. Here we go. 3.
Fuck yeah!
That feeling's got to be bad right there. He's waiting on it to put a stinger in it.
Oh, this stinger's stuck in my arm. Oh!
Red hot searing pain.
How bad is it?
Oh man, wave of dizziness really quick. Ah!
What did he say?
Wave of dizziness really quick.
Absolute searing pain. There's where the stinger went in right there. Did you see how slow the sting was? Oh!
I see blood.
He's hamming it up.
Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah!
How did he know it wouldn't kill him?
Dude, it always stinks when you have an injury that hurts, but it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, and you did it to yourself. You're trying to convince people.
It hurts so bad, but it just looks the same.
On my arm. Forearm is incredibly taut. Only about 45 seconds have gone by.
Careful not to.
He loves this shit. He loves this.
Back up.
He's having the time of his life. He probably jerked off to this video.
Are you gonna be okay?
When the stinger went into my arm,
He pushed the stinger in. It's like he's the most pacifist bug ever.
Yeah, it's like, I do not want to do this. It's like a bouncer talking to a drunk dude. He's like, man, I do not want to knock you the fuck out. He's like, you won't. You don't even have a real job.
Look at your arm. Oh. Look at that. Wow. You are swelling like crazy. Wait a second. Let's
wow. You're really swollen.
Why are his boots so high?
The outer.
To prove it, he's an outdoorsman.
His knee-high boots. What are they doing?
They're making marks to confuse you.
Oh, man.
They make it look like there's something else going on in there.
5 stings.
Far surpassed the tarantula. Here. Look at this. If I turn my arm sideways, look at the welt on my. Oh. Okay, can't touch near it. Sharp shooting pain if I touch near it.
Why is he talking notes?
Gosh.
I can see that your wrist is starting to swell. Do you want to take your watch off?
And who is shooting the cameraman?
Searing pain. And then just to keep the bug there, but dude, you gotta let it go.
That was a sick shot though, with the bug just like dancing.
Controlling the level of pain and
this Dwight Schrute ass dude.
rolling around on the ground and screaming at this point, it really isn't doing me any good. All right, let's cut cameras and come back in about 5 minutes. Let me get a drink.
With his Renaissance fair boots. Bro, those goofy ass boots.
There can't be any reason. I never go outside, but there cannot be any reason why you need to have those when you're outside.
You definitely see that.
Don't touch it.
I'm not, just want to show everyone home.
This dude is such a Dwight Schrute.
Has completely gone outside of these initial marks. I mean, and I don't think you're out of the woods yet. I think that's going to swell a whole lot worse.
Yeah, we are only 20 minutes in at this point.
Don't touch it.
Since that stinger went deep into my forearm. You can see the discoloration in my skin there, the massive goose egg that is formed. The venom has worked its way up my arm.
Can you show us the lump? Can you hold
Tom, give us a jump ahead on this pathetic, sad sack fucking. Oh,
that's pretty big.
Wow.
That's pretty
I'm sure
big.
you guys want to know how this feels as compared to some of the other top insects on the sting index. It blows the cow killer out of the water. No comparison. It definitely trumps the tarantula hawk. When we're talking bland, I would definitely say that at this point it is on par. And in just 1 month, the episode you have all been waiting for.
Look at his arm.
The sting of the executioner wasp.
Bro, if one of those bites me, it has to be dead on the bicep.
Wait, what's the executioner wasp?
This sting for the next 24 hours and see what happens. I can promise you this much. I've got a world of pain ahead of me for the next few hours.
The executioner wasp.
21 million views. Wow.
Is it the same dude?
Yeah.
I'm Coyote Peterson. Sting zone.
Bro, do you think his parents called him Coyote? Or do you think that he took that as a stage name?
It's not even wanting to sting him. Literally trying not to sting him. It's doing anything it will not to sting him.
I don't want to fuck you up, bro.
I know it's hard. Oh my gosh.
That's real pain. He's not even talking. That's real pain. All right, now let's fast forward to the end. Let's fast forward to the end.
This guy's a hot sauce head. There's someone who just like loves to slurp down hot sauce.
If you missed the painfully entertaining conclusion to my climb up the insect sting pain index, make sure to go back and sting kill. Can you go up against the executioner wasp? Find out.
So what is that? Oh, he had to put like an anti-venom or something on it?
This is, to your point earlier, Caleb, if this guy dies,
Burning.
he kind of asked for it.
Obviously not providing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this guy.
It just
He's
hurts
playing
to
with
touch
fire.
his arm.
Yeah.
Not even do that.
I'm not mad at him.
Blowing on it. Dude, you got to pick a side. He can't pick a side whether he's like a badass outdoorsman or if he's the biggest bitch ever. He cannot pick a side.
Do you see his bracelet with the 2 straps on it?
Pokes, if you will, for it to actually give you a sting.
Yeah, it was feeling around, and then it's like it got really angry. It fluttered its wings, and it got.
Yeah, dude,
down.
you're suffocating it. You're like
I
stinging
don't know
it.
if you guys actually caught it on camera or not.
It's kind of crazy how their stingers pop out of their butts, though.
Your needle just.
It's fire.
It's like a little needle.
Is that it went in an angle.
That's like
When the
humans do
bullet
not really have anything that like pops out.
kind of got itself stuck. It spun around a circle.
Like we don't have a weapon like Wolverine.
All we have is our laps.
Has something to do with it.
Talk about the lap, Ron. I know you want to talk about the lap.
No, bro, I've waxed poetic about the lap enough. People have grown tired of me talking about the lap. What a psycho.
Fucking asshole. Well, aren't you a stupid fuck? You're a little fuck and you're a stupid fuck. I don't understand why you just can't move the fucking truck over, you dumb fuck. I mean, you just showed me how stupid you are, but
Who's Sean Avery?
ignorance.
He's a dude he's boys with the Chicklets guys, but he's a hockey player. But he's I mean, being a millionaire who talks trash to trashmen is a garbage behavior. Terrible look.
Yeah.
Absolute piece of shit.
He's like the New York City bike lane police officer, basically.
There, this is a perfect example. Look at her. Cute. I want her safe. Hey, fuckhead. Right over here, fuckhead. Nice parking job in the bike lane. See this little kid? You lazy fuck. You're a lazy fuck.
That's trash.
I mean, it's just like your life has to be going so good for that to be your cause.
It's not even he doesn't care about people in the bike lane. He just wants to like.
He's a Karen.
Let me guess. Whenever he was playing hockey, he was gotten a lot of fights.
Yes, he's the instigator. He's an instigator. Like he is the. If you look up instigator in the dictionary, it's him.
It's one thing to do with hockey. It's another thing to do with people who are just working there like terrible jobs.
Yeah, this guy's a truck. Like you're just calling a garbage man a moron. Like, well, fucking no shit, dude.
We keep on getting this in the comments, so we'll see what this is.
What the hell? What the hell?
Monty, no, honey.
That's pretty funny, dude.
Classic. These pets, dude. Pets are up to no good. I know that for a fact.
My dog farts sometimes.
Really?
I mean, like probably all the time, but every once in a while, you're like, "Wow, that's gross."
What do you? Is this fart?
Sorry.
Bro, this sounds like some milk shit.
Those guys are funny.
I can't get on board with them pretending to sneeze on people though.
Oh,
and like being like it's just a prank when they get punched. I feel like you shouldn't be able to say it's just a prank when you're doing a prank show.
What point do you have to say? At what point do you?
You take your ass beating. If you want to inject yourself into society, then you can't do a little social experiment and then bail.
You smell like ass, top of ass, like somebody dick, stomach, bro. Like somebody digging in your ass. What I spray at? Yeah, fuck a spray, bitch. You smell like, man, I don't even know, bitch. You smell. It's the pills, bro. No pill, bitch. Stop, bitch. You spray my joint. I ain't spray your drink. Man, you need to spray your ass, motherfucker. The fuck, man? I don't even want to eat my food.
This is one of the purest relationships. Two dudes who just have to work together all day, like partners in like a cop car or some shit.
Yeah, they have no choice.
Nah, wrong nigga.
Just deal with each other's assholes.
It stink, dog.
He's just smiling. Wait, but he didn't really fart. He was the fart spray.
He's got some kind of spray.
That's lame.
Ew, man.
Oh, he puked.
Man, you
Oh, I thought he was farting.
All right. Next video.
All right, this is The Illusion. I'm reporting from Malibu, California, somewhere on Spaceship Earth. Someone asked me how I keep my bowl cut tight. Dude said The Illusion's going to give you a bowl cut maintenance episode. Now, you only need 3 things.
I might need that shit.
Scissors.
Whoa.
I like paper scissors.
I might need the bowl.
Hook around the back because that's the toughest place to get. And you need a brush, man. So to get that all brushed out.
I remember where I was when I first saw this video in 2012.
All right, we're all brushed. Now it's time to cut, man. All right, man. So the first cut, man, we just go right across the heel, dude. Boom. Now, the secret to a bowl cut is not to fucking sweat it being straight, man. It is what it is. And the only way to really give yourself a bowl cut is to cut it yourself, man. You just can't be bought. There is no hair salon that knows how to give a proper bowl cut. All right.
All right, next video.
It's a classic.
Wait, Simp Gangs just entered into the conversation.
Bang bang, simp gang. Throw the simps up.
Yo. No, but, I'll never make it, dude. Jared, just do it. Dude, I hit one over there. Like it was about this high.
This kid is a hero.
You pansy. It's gonna break your bike. Jared, no, you won't. We got Daniel. You see that? I'm coming. Whoa, just full throttle it on that hill. Here, I'll move the rock. Yes, that one right there. The one that she's on. I'm not showing that. Dude, it's so bad. Once I find this bike, I'll spin my knee right there. How old are you? 12.
Oh, whoa.
So this is like the first fail video ever.
That's a
That
high
poor
crack
bike.
right there, man. It's a high crack.
It's not his fault. He was joshing. He was laughing. Give us a scroll down. Check those comments. Still watching in 2016. Long live Jared, man. Hey, still watching in 2020. Long live Jared, guy.
Right, what do you think Jared's doing right now?
Dude, hopefully he's fucking riding. Hopefully he's living his life. Hopefully his flow's intact.
Shouts out Jared.
Hopefully he's still with us. 14 years later after riding and he's still crushing it.
Oh shit. Are you doing this?
No.
It's a legend.
This guy's face.
What beautiful vantage points they have at this gym.
People can like tell that they're being filmed.
Unreal. Dude, that
Yeah,
shit
his
was
shit's so over the top.
Lightweight.
Yeah.
A bit more?
Yeah.
Okay. So no, wait. I would love to, but we gotta.
Unreal.
See, dude, that's a nice prank. You put it back after the fact.
Who wants it? Who wants it?
What have all the gym guys been doing during all this quarantine?
Bro, I saw someone that breaks into a gym.
I said I can go way higher than that.
I don't want to out them because I know who they are.
Oh, they break in?
Now, pal. I got
They
better
break in and get workouts and they steal workouts.
For sure.
Huh?
You good?
I'm ready to roll. I think we got it.
Wow. At Bass,
Young Bass.
Maybe the true, like he might be like the Michael Jordan of the internet, honestly.
You think Bass is?
He's just been around for so long. His run is unprecedented.
Dude, don't let Dave hear you say that.
But it's a different. Dave and him are different. Well, I guess Dave would maybe be like a.
Dave's like a player coach. Like he was a player and then he went on to own the team. Bassmaster's just like he's a long tenured player in the game.
Like who's like a guy in the NBA who's just been playing forever?
Vince Carter, dude.
Yes. Yes.
He's just been in every era.
I don't know if we
still
need
playing.
I don't know if we need another Pish video though.
We know what Bassmaster's up to. His old tricks.
Dude, he's literally been around since E-Bomb's world. Like when my first experiences with the internet were with him, and I'm still in 2020 looking at his videos.
That's fucking wild. He's just doing the most. He's just working. He's just out here working. Philly.
I have no idea.
Well, then give it to me. Let me see what it is.
I'm trying to see what it is. It looks just like a big metal, like plastic vase. Look, there's like a glass bottom. I think it's like a vase.
Well, open it then.
I'm opening it. Chill. It's like a vase for like a bunch of like things.
Your brother's making the block hot by filming it. He's an idiot for ordering the bong to the house like this.
Ordered an Xbox card. Or Xbox remote.
Xbox remote.
Wow, I did not order that.
What'd she say?
I mean, the fact that he could just order this is...
Oh, wow. I did not order that.
Do not take a picture.
Do not take a picture. Dude, you know who's funny is this guy right here. What's his name? From Howard Stern show to the right, Tom?
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice.
Yes, dude, that guy is hilarious.
Dude, I love Beetlejuice.
Oh my god.
I need your help with something. I don't know how good you are at this.
I barely have ever watched the Beetlejuice.
Oh my god, he's funny. I don't know what this video is, but he's funny.
All right, listen to me. I don't know if you can see the TV screen up there. There's a guy.
I just know him as a diss in rap battles. You call someone Beetlejuice, you're fucking him up.
He's having. I know you've done some air traffic control. I'm going to get the pilot on. He's having trouble landing. Would you talk him through it?
Oh, yeah, cool.
Okay.
Of course.
Pilot, are you there?
Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's spiraling down. He's going to need your help.
Mayday, mayday.
All right.
Pilot to tower, pilot to tower. This is SI851ND requesting the land. We're descending to 25,000 feet. We need some assistance.
2,000 miles, so.
We're requesting permission to turn left for a heading of 288 over.
Yeah, 288 over, yeah.
Is that 288 or 289?
289.
My GPS is broken. Can you help me go in the right direction, please? I'm in Jersey.
Tell him how to do it.
Right?
Yeah, he's got to land now.
Can you spell GPS first?
All right. Before you land.
Yes. Make sure it's not a Jewish airport.
Stay straight, though.
Let's
Wait,
stay straight.
we can't hear Beetle. Listen to him. He's going to help you land.
All right. Landing, right? So you got to wear, like, stay straight.
Stay straight.
Stay straight.
All right.
Okay, you got me over snow now, though.
All right. Got to slow down a little.
Oh, that's better.
Slow down? Just a little. So you almost got it. Like, just
wait. I see some ducks.
Stay on the runway, but it's coming up, right? Oh.
We've hit some ducks. I'm sorry.
I think he hit a duck.
He hit a duck. He did. I could see the bird.
Bro, this other guy is talking over Beetlejuice too much. I want to hear He's just trying to do his radio voice.
Left or right?
I want to hear Beetlejuice.
Quickly.
You going over the water, but
Should I go left or
He's
right?
going viral on TikTok right now.
you can make it right, but I don't know if you're going.
Oh shit! I just went into the George Washington Bridge. Should I go up or down?
People could die.
Up or down?
You can't be going down.
Should I be going up or down? Up or down? Which direction should I go?
You can't be going down.
Ah shit! We just went into the Empire State
Beetle,
Building.
wait a second. It looks bad. It looks like the plane's going to land.
Wait. Hold on. We're coming in. We're coming in. We're coming in. I think we're going too fast. I think we're going too fast. Wait.
Right on the road.
Oh my God!
Oh, what a stunt!
Pete, what happened? The plane crashed.
It was a stunt.
It was a stunt?
Yeah.
What do you mean a stunt?
He blew himself up.
Did you see that? He's dead.
Yeah, he blew himself up.
What happened?
He didn't have the runway ding down. That's why he blew up.
Did you just see that on the screen? The whole plane just went up in flames.
Yeah.
Did he already have this outfit?
Dude,
I don't hear him.
First of all, we have to watch another Beetlejuice video because they didn't let him give him a chance to talk. But I don't know what his deal is because, Rone, if you haven't seen it before, like obviously, you know, you look at him, you're like, what's going on with this guy? But dude, he like seems like he might be like the comedic genius of our generation or the previous generation. Like we watch some of his videos. Let's see if we can.
Come in. You here for a good time?
I'm just saying, just having a good time.
What are you doing here today?
No, I'm just saying, just having a good time.
You here for the wedding?
I'm Just here for the wedding, just having a good time.
That's good. And what about tomorrow? Where you going to be?
I don't know.
Think you're going to see Howard soon?
Maybe Thursday I don't see
Dude, do a Howard Stern video with him because I think this is just a guy walked up on him.
Let's see.
Like maybe like best of Beetlejuice or something like that, huh?
He did look like he was having a good time.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's having a good time.
Go ahead, explain.
Explain what?
Like where you come from.
Where I come from?
Yeah.
How did you get to be?
How did you get to be Beetlejuice?
Well, it's some kind of comedy, you know?
Yeah. No, but where are you from?
Where I'm from Jersey.
You are. You were originally from Jersey.
Yeah.
And
Let's go, Jersey. Stand up.
I got a compilation for you guys.
Hell yes. Wait, dude, I got a milkshake. Let me get my milkshake.
Let's see what the Tom, how are you feeling, brother?
I'm good. How are you? I like your mustache, man.
Like it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm kind of tired. We should try to do this one day during the day and see if the vibes are right.
That'd be nice.
Like Wednesday, let's do it like midday, like 1 o'clock.
You set
2
Rome?
o'clock. 2 o'clock. Sorry, dude. I just had to get my milkshake.
2 o'clock after Yak.
He knows he's the best.
This is AIDS Beetlejuice
This is a Beetlejuice.
and bonus footage.
This is bonus footage. Scooby Dog and Dog. Get in touch with me, brother.
Hold on. I'm going to do this real quick. AIDS Beetlejuice.
This is Beetlejuice.
And here's bonus footage of
Beetlejuice.
This is bonus footage me.
Rapping.
This is rapping for you.
Now say it all together.
This is Beetlejuice bonus.
Footage.
British bonus Beetlejuice. Scooby Dog, I want you to come in. I want you to ride with me.
Wait. Forget Scooby Dog. Doggy Dog, okay?
He's my personal friend. I want to do this phone and I want to.
Everybody who's tried to influence him has pointed him in the wrong direction. I want more Snoop Doggy Dog.
Rapping. Beetlejuice.
Trying to get Beetlejuice to repeat anything is pretty much next to impossible. It's like it just can't.
It's not his game.
This is pretty for
He thinks for himself.
video.
Okay.
He's not a repeater.
British footage.
If you want a repeater, get a parrot.
Yeah.
Wherever he is, I know what I'm doing.
Bonus footage. Bonus footage.
Bonus footage for Beetlejuice.
There you
These
go.
guys think they're so funny on their Howard Stern show. Let Beetlejuice fucking spread his wings.
The way I am, that's what I'm doing. This Beetlejuice is on census. Okay?
No, that's not okay. This is Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say.
You're just gonna do
That's right.
introduction. So hey, it's Beetlejuice. You're gonna repeat.
Was he full time for Howard Stern?
So I'm out here today. I'm just about to go into a seminar.
There's no way that he was it.
And get laid.
I bet they let him come into the office from time to time.
I'm about to look about his profile up on Wikipedia and read it back to you guys.
With the women.
Some facts on Beetlejuice.
And they come to me. And when they want me, they just come to me. They all they have to do is call me. And what else?
Classic clip, of course, is when we asked Beetle to spell red, and he spelled something like his name, Lester or something. And again, Beetle is the real deal. He doesn't hide anything, and it's clear that the one thing he knows how to spell is Lester.
Here we go. Beetlejuice, you're first. And here is your question.
That version of Howard Stern definitely reminds me of Dave.
Red.
Red. L-S-T-E-R.
All right. Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
All right. I think that's close enough. But all right. Okay. The judges are saying that's not exactly right. I'm going to go to Gary. Spell red.
R-E-D.
That is one.
I mean,
That is correct.
You got it right.
Has one.
See, that's the thing is I don't understand. It's like I'm looking at his Wikipedia.
But, we're just
And
beginning.
Wikipedia says he's a American actor, comedian, and frequent guest on the Howard Stern Show. He's been in multiple movies, been on comedy tours.
Legend.
Is he acting or is this his vibe?
I think that's his vibe.
What's going on, Howard?
Not good. Not good.
It's gonna be hard to hear you today.
Yeah. Got the mask on.
Oh, he's got the mask on.
Man. Not much. Not much.
Who are you today?
I'm Howard, brother. Good Howard.
Let's meet Beetlejuice with his Halloween costume.
Maybe he's acting though.
Can't wait to see this.
This is the first I've seen of him.
And then,
Yeah, I wonder who he is for Halloween.
I'll get some pictures up on the website today.
Does he know?
He's Howard Stern. Look at this.
Oh my goodness!
This is wild. He is Howard Stern. I think that's who he is.
Yeah, and he's dressed just like you. He's got the baggy jeans and a black turtleneck. I don't know if you wear turtlenecks, but
Wow. Beetle, are you in there?
who are you?
I'm Howard Stern.
I love that they call him Beetle though.
Little Howard.
That makes it way funnier.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, now, is it hard to talk through that mask?
Me? No.
No?
Yeah, you.
All right.
That's for you.
What is that you
Put it
say?
on your desk.
Oh, thank you.
Is that Beetle?
There is a giant statue of Beetle's head that he went through.
But I like that they don't spell it right either though.
Because I would do this because I have to do
That's
it.
him?
Yeah. By the way, B.
I have the best way to do this for you.
Look at his
Damn, that looks like when they animated this. Have you ever seen when they animated the Simpsons characters into like real life people?
From the
That's
waist
what the
down.
that's what the shape of that head looked like.
Wow.
Beat, it's so hard to hear you,
I
but
come up with this stuff. I always come up with it.
you always come up with the best stuff.
I know.
Yeah, you would win any contest.
That's right. I come up with the best contest, baby.
Well, you look great. And Sean, your manager, is here, I see. And what are you dressed as? What is
He's
that?
just like Michael Myers.
Yeah. From,
Mike Myers from Halloween, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
He always comes up with the best stuff.
Who?
What?
Tom, give us a pivot off this.
Yeah, pivot.
All right, this is something somebody in the comments wanted us to get at.
Did you just do a search without even typing anything in? Did you just do that with your mind?
That was incredible.
Whitey Dawn's early light was so helpless.
Nope.
At the last gleaming was
The editor's an asshole.
we wanted mystery and the rocket's red glare, bombs bursting in air, gave to the night that the stars were still there. Until yet
This is giving me shivers.
and the home of the free.
That's bullshit.
Join me in prayer, please.
Didn't even acknowledge it.
But dude, how did they let him up there though? And how does he not know "and the home of the brave"? That he never knew the words?
So funny.
They have to vet him. Like Mo Cheeks had the girl the one time who didn't know the words, and he went and like helped her. And I could see, but she just forgot the words and stopped.
This is another comments request.
Comedy legend.
Welcome to the Reptile Convention. Yes, we know what I'm talking about. Scales, fierce, slimy. These creatures are both good at night and at day. Let's talk to the people to see if they're really the best creatures for reptiles in this year.
Pause it real quick. So you think that that's his editing style, right? Or do you think that that's obviously not your boy?
This is like, what year is this? Like 2000?
This is like 2006, I'm pretty sure, like 2012. 2012.
Not all are fast is the bio.
He's hilarious, but it's like you just can't make a video like his. It's like impossible to make up something that you could never make a video like his videos.
Is he still crannied or is he bolder?
Boulder.
As I thought so. That's so cute and purified. Do you know if he's an age raider or what is he?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, he might be because you can usually tell by the circle eyes.
All types of rats, mice, whatever you want, we got it.
And how'd you get into these fine fellows?
Global, just working with Mitch Beam.
Global on, yeah. I know those dudes. When was the first time for some of these guys?
I'm sorry?
When was the first time for some of these guys?
The first time.
The first time for some of these guys.
First
I'm
line.
sorry.
When was the first time for some of these guys?
The first time?
Time for what?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
First slime for some of these guys.
The first time?
Slime.
Oh, slime? You mean like the shedding? Okay. Shedding.
Wow, look at this. An ancient wooden reptile. You can see from the grains that these were the first that came to the earth and have still survived to this day. A very unique breed and pride.
I'm super curious, like, to see him like crack up laughing.
Fontana Cal geckos in Fontana, California.
Like, if he could hold it together so well.
Yeah, what his laugh, like his bloopers looks like,
or what makes him crack.
Keep playing the time.
This reminds me of the RV convention.
You want to see him evolve?
Yeah.
You have to be careful. You have to start very slowly, just, stroking them. And I advise wearing light gloves and just do that. And then after a while, they're fine.
Okay, cool.
And I like them because they give live birth, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that on the. Did you see the first one or the second one?
Second.
Me too. That's a great one to grade on, and I think like what you're going to find is that because of the smaller fenders, that's going to be the one that survives right there.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
you guys have a great one. Touch soon.
All right.
Need any help?
No, we're good.
I guess that means that's it. As these mini monsters move on out, we find out the Reptile Convention is one of the most fun places to learn and be educated. They do not anthropomorphize, nor do they antedate. Please come to your next Reptile Convention and support. These little mini monsters are straight from the heart.
It's like he's blending so many things that people actually say, and they're just throwing in just nothing.
Nonsense.
Yeah, but everything he's saying, like it like makes sense, but it doesn't.
And like these people that he's talking to are all like, he's not even the weirdest person there because they're all at a reptile convention.
Dude,
like they chose to go to a reptile convention.
Should we watch the that RV from that reminded me of the RV segment from the show.
Yeah, put it on. It's the Portland episode. I think it's like the maybe the second or third clip.
Just go. Probably pick up where we left off. Yeah, let's pick up here. Or just after the intro is over. I think it starts with it. You can just start with it, Tom.
Denver, Colorado, the it destination of the Rocky Mountains, where the legal marijuana can lift you up and the Black Diamond slopes can bring you down. And for those who don't have a mile-high budget, Portland, Oregon, a weird-ass city.
I think it's the first segment in this.
Each with their own story.
Whenever this voiceover's over.
In the rainy woodlands of Northwest Oregon.
The trip was like it was 2 years ago and yesterday.
Yesterday?
Biggest
it's very fresh in my mind still, but it seems like forever ago.
Oh, I thought you meant that it was 2 years yesterday. Dude, all these clips, we took like a day to do that B-roll.
Oh, here we go.
Watch Animal Planet. Portland attracts all types of travelers. Some of them against their will.
Do you think that these RVs are contributing to human trafficking?
Oh, wow. I think there's human traffickers and coyotes and all that using them. Yeah.
Yes.
We're not a good thing, though, is it? Number 3 in human trafficking. We're trying to become number 2.
I would throw them right in the cushions if I were you guys. Have you seen this spot? Yeah. What do you got?
Is that where you put it?
That's where I'd put him.
Right around the back in here. See, it hooks around. Yo, pause that.
My favorite guy is the. We're number 3, and we're trying to become number 2 in human trafficking.
What could he have possibly thought we were talking about? Like, what the fuck did he think was going on? But that's also a chance or an instance of us doing a whole, like, spending a day there, doing hours of man on the street there with no real idea, and then just coming home, going through the footage, and being like, the human trafficking shit was funny, and then making a whole segment out of it, finding all the shit, stitching it all together, like making the infrared shit. It was just like us not knowing what we had and just trying to run with one specific storyline.
Dude, that RV convention that we did like the last day in Portland, we were there for 4 days, 5 days, and we just I don't even know if we had it. We go back because we went to Portland, Maine.
Because we were supposed to link up at the vegan strip club with the vegan stripper, and they got spooked. And they like drove away. They like scaredly drove away, and like they never came through to the vegan strip club. Remember, we weren't like allowed inside.
Yeah. Wow, what a time! What a time! All right, boys. What do you think? We got 118. You guys want to go 10 more minutes?
Yeah, let's go. Let's catch a couple more vids. And then call it an evening.
All right.
Hey, Mas. Hey.
You saw that, Caleb? Pause this. You saw that? The monkey rode up on a motorcycle.
Play it again. I didn't see that.
And then tried the kidnapping. And also look and see if there's a string attached to the monkey. Like, is something pulling the monkey? Motorcycle. Grabs a kid.
Hey, Mas. Hey.
What? What was the guy pointing at?
The monkey?
Well, why was he like? He wasn't trying to help. He was just pointing him away.
Hey, Mas. Hey.
It had it. It had that kid.
Dude, what is going on right now? Why does it only have 99 views?
This shit is brand new. I think it's on a lot of different outlets too. This shit is just brand new. It's wild. I saw someone ask if we could watch a Donnie Does video. After this, let's pop on a Donnie Does.
Okay.
I was coming to my house, told him number 7. That one.
This British accent is already making this hilarious.
Let's see if he wants to.
I hope he gets shot. It's like Tom Brady.
But what's he doing? Where's he going?
In the wrong house. His friend sent him into the wrong one.
What happened? What happened in there?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
That's fucking hilarious. They got his ass.
All right,
A
guys.
good old fashioned prank. They said an old Donnie Does.
An old.
Some Shanghai shark shit, perhaps.
You want to do Shanghai Sharks?
Yeah, he had a ton of Shanghai shark shit, but I'm down.
Right.
Welcome back to Yuan Shan Stadium, aka the Shack Tank. This place has kind of become my home away from home. Scotty, how you doing, bud? Jeanette, how you doing? Great to see you again. Yeah, happy New Year. This is my domain. Right now, I'm tracking my territory like a dog. I'll take the regular times too. Yeah, 6 beers and 2 Fantas, please. Normally, I sit in the nosebleed seats because I'm broke as shit. Today, I decided to use my arts and crafts skills to make myself a fake media pass. So the whole stadium's in play, baby. I'm Donnie, baby. I watched you on YouTube before I got here. Oh, you did? Holy shit. All right, man. How you like to say hi? Let's grab a beer sometime. All right.
Who is filming this?
How much is Gilbert Arenas getting paid to be playing Shanghai, you think?
It's got to be a couple mil.
Hey, sir, it means black whistle, a.k.a. means the refs fucking suck. When I say Shanghai, you say suck. Shanghai, suck.
Because he's been training.
What do they put in the water in Taiwan, right? Jeremy Lin, then the ponytail guy? Jesus Christ. Yo, check out the snow bunny. Wow, that's a pleasant surprise.
That's how I shoot.
Is he just on the court? What's he doing? Wait, what was he doing on the court?
He just walked out there. I think he could just do that because he's American. Run that back, Tom.
He was just on the court. He was like almost looked like he was about to shoot a ball.
He was like gassing up Stefan.
Inside the
What a savage. What a fucking psychopath. I think that they just let white people like wander anywhere.
Welcome to the Shack Tank, Stefan. I'm rooting for the Shacks.
Wait, that's his team. He was rooting for him.
Yeah.
He said, welcome to his Shack Tank.
He should suck my dick.
Look, he's doing his dancing. He's dancing with the team. What's he doing? He was like Steve Finer right there.
He reminds me of like that Baylor fan. Like, but how are they just letting him do whatever he wants? Especially after the cop already came up to him.
It has to become Donnie.
Like a diehard Shacks fan. I love watching these guys. The guy with the ponytail, DJ White, Gilbert Arenas, Lou Way. I love them all like my own family.
Why is he being interviewed?
I was on my way to a friend's bathhouse.
Because he's on the court.
Out at the airport, and I woke up in Shanghai, China.
Donald Mahoney. I never knew Donnie's last name was Mahoney.
The court, you stole my heart.
Go his heart. Dude, what? Donnie has to make it his goal in life to one day own the Shanghai Sharks.
They're probably big business though.
Dude,
maybe not.
That would be such a good. Movie to watch about his life and just like show how he was like. He's a king there.
I know. Whether like they would crown him as the king or not, he just like took over as the king.
He's down here.
What a legend.
He's down here in the Carolinas now. We should hit him up.
He's been making videos too. He's just a content machine. But who the fuck was shooting that stuff?
I don't know.
Fascinating. He's a true legend in the game.
You guys want to wrap it up or one more?
No, let's wrap it up. I think that was a good ending point.
Yeah, that was good. We should do this. I think I was telling Tom, Rone, during when you
I have my headphones on. We should do it during the day.
Yeah, we should just try maybe get some new viewers.
The daytime crowd.
See what they're like. I mean, dude, people aren't working.
I would love that. Let's do it during the day on Tuesday.
On Wednesday, you mean?
On Wednesday.
Yeah. All right.
Hell yes.
Sounds good.
Let's do it like around 2 o'clock on Wednesday.
And we need to get our carrots and etc.
Yeah, you like those costumes I sent?
Yeah.
All right.
Should I order one?
Text me back. Yeah, well, just text me back.
I thought I texted. I thought I said that I was good with them.
Mm-mm.
That's on me then.
All right. See you guys Tuesday.
Hey, adios.
Wednesday.
All right, Wednesdays.